we are back with the break. Let's continue now. On. So, I must say, when the game pretty. Okay, what is this? Please tell wherever you are playing this.
Wait.
Oh, these guys. There was one certain scene in this thing that was nightmare. That was the beginning also. Then you see the holy lion. Remember
Nice work, Tagarin. Come on, we'll go around.
I don't know how to crouch. Ah. I need to crouch. Okay. Travel order I do. Dodge. Other music.
This way. We'll enter from the upper floor.
Music as good as always.
There we go. A freight list. Straight from the Fatui. So Shishkin won't have had the chance to doctor the figures. Looks as new as the day it was printed. I guess no one bothers reading these unless they have ulterior motives. Yeah, this is all we need. Come on, let's get out of here. Then go track down the crystal. Tugarin's a keen hunter, and catching rabbits is his specialty.
Playing a doggy dog. No, we are playing as a doggy. Yeah, it is. Oh my god! When is dog gonna get favorite character? Guys, we have a player character. You know what? Mini mini prank. Only the best mission in the world.
Anywhere there's a stove, there will be the scent of crystal. That's normal.
Okay, then this one. How is this playing as in?
But if he picks up the scent of crystal somewhere and there's no stove around, that's how we know something's up.
Wait, I need to put the other
This must be the rabbit's warren. Good job, boy. Sure enough, there's a tunnel.
Good dog.
You stay here and keep watch. I'm gonna take a look inside.
With that, so then we're taking a preview and I still the brand being right. So be notified for doing definitely the entrance to the grand side.
Thanks for looking out for us. Things are getting tougher by the day.
No need to thank me. It's my pleasure. Sure as Her Majesty the Tsaritsa watching over us, every sacrifice will be worthwhile. Let's grit our teeth until the blizzard passes. These days of hardship will be over soon.
Maybe for everyone else, Liaison Shishkin. But for you, the hard times have only just begun.
Who are you? What's the matter?
Okay, let's see. Okay, you're going to do that?
I just had a question for you. Why, when times are as tough as this, would someone hoard more Kresnik Crystal than they could ever use? All the crates here are from the most recent shipment, but they weren't brought here for sale. Instead, they were secretly stashed away. Would you be able to shed any light on the situation, Mr. Shishkin?
Yeah.
Me? Why, I have no idea. But look at how much there is. It's quite a godsend. Now there will be plenty to go around.
This godsend was found in a cellar adjacent to your residence following a tip from Mr. Alosha. And this is only a fraction of what we found down there. We're still taking a full inventory. The official figures will be finalized shortly. I've always been grateful for your efforts to mediate between us and the townspeople of Sretomaros. But now, Mr. Shishkin, it appears you were the source of the conflict all along.
How could you do this to us?
We trusted you to have our backs. You've been lying to us this whole time?
Hey,
So, the jag is up, time to get
I owe you all an apology.
Okay, yes.
I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry. This isn't who I am. Please believe me, this was a one-time mistake that I will never repeat.
Every kid will say that.
We all know how difficult life has been since Project Stuja came into force. Energy is an increasingly scarce resource. People everywhere are getting desperate. But some places have been hit harder than others. I grew up in Alatir, a small village with no train station. Deliveries of Kresnik Crystal have ceased there entirely. If nothing is done, they're all going to freeze to death.
I was thinking why they're doing this, but I think when I think about it, it's pretty good. They're seeing us all this situation is getting pretty bad. Like you can set up, right? Yeah. All this setup and the payoff you're going to get in like so much access. All the setup and the foundation like everything. Yeah. And this also, I think, we to power find it sort of this. Like, some, like you say, some of them is going to get this.
You know as well as I do how downright impossible it is to buy Crystal these days. The thought of my poor mother and father, with no one to help them. Oh, I felt so afraid.
So, how people get their spray as we call it free. What exactly
I watched as energy grew scarcer by the week, all the while knowing that their lives were at risk. Then one day, I looked at the Crystal shipment in front of me, and a terrible, selfish thought entered my mind. Looks like I'm just not cut out to be a criminal. I'm so sorry. Once the Fatui have finished their count, you'll see that the numbers match their waybill. I have the official Snezhnayan quotas here. Anyone who has already purchased energy, please make your way over here to correct your transactions.
I know he's doing something bad, but still he like to understand. I can understand where he came from, but it's still pretty bad thing to do. Like he thinks he's in times like this, but there are also other places where he'll get it. Pretty hard.
I'll make a batch purchase of Crystal worth 3 months' salary for you all to use free of charge. As for Alatir, I'll think of something else.
You don't have to go that far.
Yeah, Owning up to your mistake is enough for me. You've done plenty of good for the community in the past. I'm not looking for a handout.
Drop the act. You claim this was a one-time mistake, but the real reason there's only one shipment's worth of stolen crystal in your basement is that you have an accomplice.
I'm a dumbass. Buddy, try to yours. I guess I'm a dumbass. I'm really weird and I feel because other people sympathy. In my head, they were confused like, is he lying? Is he lying? Like, I was like, no way. Like, but yeah.
Reporting in, sir. We've conducted a full search of the mayor's house. As expected, we found many crates full of crystal, half of which were still in their original shipping containers.
This wasn't your first time at all. You've been colluding with the mayor of Stratomeros for a long time now. The train station's currently out of service, but it does open for a short window every time there's an energy delivery. And every time a train pulls in, you're there on site to take inventory and oversee the workers unloading the cargo. The mayor handpicks said workers. Per his instructions, they transport the crystal by tunnel at night to the mayor's house, and he sells it out of town. But since he can't get the goods out of town by train, he had to arrange an alternative method of transportation. This meant slower sales, which gave me plenty of opportunity to catch him in the act.
Wait, the mayor's involved in this too?
Preposterous. What proof do you have of any of this?
Basic math. I've spent a lot of time lately counting carriages as the snowstorm rages.
Hello? Yeah. Continue.
Counting carriages? What?
The energy consumed by a train depends on its total weight. And since energy is a limited resource right now, it's fair to assume that every carriage is packed full. So, if we take the energy required for the Kresnik
Yeah. Okay,
provided, then compare that figure to the train's theoretical cargo capacity, guess what? The numbers never match. It's always off by 1 or 2 carriages worth. This time, you set a new record. 3 carriages missing.
Oh. Just see guys how many
You mean to tell me that you sat around outside counting carriages in this weather?
Gotcha.
I'm a hunter. I have 2 options. Hunt or starve.
Well, I've heard enough. The evidence speaks for itself. Take Shishkin and the mayor into custody and escort them back to Snezhnaya.
You cocky little brat, ruining my business. Just you wait.
Gotcha. So you've investigated for a while.
Yeah, something felt off. So I just followed my gut. Math isn't my strong suit, though. I'm lucky my dad made me learn enough to get by, but all this number crunching was a million times harder than the aim and fire work I'm used to.
Thank you for your assistance. You're a brave lad. Shishkin was quite the cunning criminal, as I'm sure you can tell. He did all of this right under our noses, and we never suspected a thing.
You guys never did it.
A wolf in sheep's clothing. He had everyone fooled.
Even with that sob story he fed us.
Yeah.
He was probably trying to keep the mayor out of it, not just mask his own motives. Without the compelling case he put together, even I might have fallen for it. Alosha, was it? Tell me, are you really a hunter?
We can go find some wild animals if you want. I'll fire off a couple of shots, and you'll see whether I'm the real deal.
I didn't mean to cast suspicion on your identity. It's just, well, I'm sure you've heard of the Rokot. Recently, they've been recruiting people with your kind of talent. They hide in plain sight under false identities, working against Project Stuzha, sometimes directly opposing the Tsaritsa herself.
Oh my god! Rebellion! I'm pretty sure this is him.
They aren't a violent organization, and their goal is to improve the lives of the common folk. But still, as a member of the Fatui, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't keep tabs on them.
First I've heard of this. I don't really keep up with what goes on in the city. All I know is people who don't mind their own business. As for me, all I know is people who don't mind their own business in the city end up paranoid about everything. As for me, I just couldn't stand Shishkin. I'm from Alatir myself, and I can tell you, nobody's lived there in years. Why would an abandoned village need crystal? Of course, no one really cares about the fate of that place. I'm guessing today is the first you've heard of it.
I see. It does sound quite tragic. Really. Well, thanks again for your assistance, and your friend here too.
You don't recognize us. Yeah,
I will report this incident to Snezhnaya. The Fatui will take over energy distribution until new officials are appointed. We'll also ensure that the train station resumes normal service as soon as... Looks like it's my turn to brush up on math now. I never liked it as a kid either.
Don't mention it. Isn't the soldier overseeing the delivery supposed to verify the quantity of the goods? Was he just careless? Or was he being paid off too?
Wow, there's a corruption.
Who knows? Excuse me. I'll take a share of Kresnik Crystal too. I need to take a detour before we head back. There's someone I have to deliver this crystal to.
Yeah, we are city, right? So this guy is...
Hang tight for a moment. This old lady, she doesn't really know who's who anymore.
He is part of this organization. Yeah.
Oh, grandson. It's so cold today. You must be freezing.
Ma'am, it's me, Alosha.
Alosha? Alosha who?
You know me. I came by earlier today. Cleaned the ashes out of your stove, gave you some warmer bedding, and washed your back.
I'm sorry, I don't remember. Now, how often do I get to see my grandson?
Yeah.
Come on, take a seat and relax while I fix you something to eat.
It's okay. You just rest. I'm fine.
Oh, you. It's nice to come and visit your old granny once in a while, isn't it? Sretomoros, a good town. All sorts of things to do and people to meet. And the local officials are good to us.
It's basically a story, right?
Sit down. Come on, take a seat. I still have some fruit left. Let me get it for you.
Please, don't get up on my account. You need to rest. Where's the fruit?
Right under the basket by the door. Or maybe it was on the bedside cabinet.
Well, I'm noticing.
Well, grandson dear, do you like it?
What are you going to do?
Very much, ma'am. It's delicious.
Good. Wonderful.
You don't need to save any more for me next time, all right? Fresh fruit is hard to come by at the moment. You should eat it as soon as you get it.
Oh, I don't need it. I'm fine. But if you like it, come back for some more soup.
After a long time, trying to do really good.
Some kind soul must have given these to her. But she always saves the nicer things for special occasions. I met her at the market back before her health began declining. She was a lovely old lady. We're from the same hometown.
Telling us how things are not looking good for people of Snezhnaya. Like, you mentioned that everybody is safe for the other outside. The same time, how many drills are getting.
Not many people have heard of Alatir. And if they have, it's usually for all the wrong reasons. There's a gang of highwaymen that came from there. Now that it's an abandoned village, it's rare to find anyone who shares fond memories of our hometown. So after we got talking and realized we were from the same place, we decided to keep in touch by I first learned of Sretomoros' energy supply problems from a passing comment in one of her letters. Then, after her health went downhill, I started visiting more often to check in on her. The town's been in decline for a while now, but because of her memory problems, she thinks of it as the bustling, prosperous Sretomoros still in its heyday. That said, I kind of appreciate her optimism. There's not much of it going around in this world of ice and snow.
Sorry, maybe I should.
It's fine. Everyone grows old. In Snezhnaya, some people believe that in your final moments, you'll sense a familiar presence by your side. You turn to look at them, but their face is blurry. So you focus hard, trying to make out who it is. And when you finally see their face, the Grim Reaper reaches out and takes your life. She still calls me grandson, though.
I think
So
we're
at least I'm not a blurry face in her world just yet.
But the Genshin really is pretty hard. I don't know that is honest. It's pretty good.
Come on, let's get back and see how Paimon's doing.
Two-dimensional singer, yeah. That's so cool. There's a lot of these things.
Paimon, we're back. Are you feeling any better?
Yep. Paimon's not cold anymore, but she's still a little dizzy. Flying probably isn't a good idea right now. Paimon might lose her balance.
I have a feeling as soon as the main city of 7 the most she's going to get.
But Paimon's sure she'll be fine. It's probably just from getting hit on the head by that pile of snow when we first arrived in Snezhnaya.
Her complexion's looking much better. Let's keep an eye on her.
I still think we should see a doctor when we get to that.
But enough about that. How did everything go on your end? Are you all set? Did you have any trouble?
I'll explain. It's a bit of a long story.
Yeah.
Jeez, you guys got pretty busy. Sounds like the liaison officer and the mayor were running quite an operation. Good riddance to both of them. It's a good thing you managed to catch them. So, you said the train station will open again soon, right? And everyone has enough crystal now?
Yeah. Well, enough to survive at least. Project Stuja isn't going away anytime soon. People will still have to scrimp and save to make ends meet. Don't know. The goal of Project Stuja is to gather energy for the Tsaritsa, but no one knows where that energy's going. It's never been made public. The thing is, we were told that the project would only last for 6 months. Time and time again, they keep extending it.
Extending it? Does that mean the Tsaritsa's plan isn't going very smoothly?
Because we are not here at the time. Now we are here at the Snezhnaya, we are going to have the plan. Because Senior is sent, I'm pretty sure. Since Tsaritsa is going to fight us. Why want to? Best 500 who's part of the project Stuja.
That's what everyone suspects. In principle, any proposed extension needs to pass by majority vote in the Snezhnaya Veche. But even though opposition has been growing, any detractors end up caving into political pressure from the rooster, Pulcinella. He's the chair of the Snezhnaya Veche and a key figure in the voting process. He has the backing of many powerful and influential people.
How come the Fatui are picking on ordinary people even here in Snezhnaya?
I don't see it like that. Fundamentally, the Fatui will always think and act in the Tsaritsa's interests. But that doesn't mean they don't care about the plight of the common folk. The only reason Sratomro still receives crystal shipments is because of a relief proposal put forward by the rooster himself.
I have a mistake of politician, but I think that's a pretty good point.
Then there's the Fatui soldiers providing support in every corner of the nation. Even the Northland Bank provided some mora for disaster relief, and they're as conservative and indifferent as they come. It's just that the rich and powerful in their fancy palaces live in a completely different world from us. There's always going to be some conflict when those worlds collide.
I remember something that was pretty optimistic.
Yeah, well, even though we all believe in Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, there are still many differences of opinion on how best to tackle the big issues of the day. Regular folk don't have an easy way of getting their voices heard in Snezhnaya, while the rich and powerful are either unwilling or afraid to speak out for all sorts of complicated reasons. The Rokad provides the disaffected with false identity.
The Rokad, not just very political. It's member I get it. Go back home. name is set to avoid effective technical feeding to the body. This is always responded by young counsel. So who is from the city and now
Of course, an organization like that exists in a gray area. The moment the Veche think they've crossed a line, there's sure to be a crackdown. But so far, they've been doing their best to help the common folk. Like us, don't you mean? You didn't hesitate to join in. You're not new to this. I can tell.
Only to save the Six Nation. Just that figure out not that.
That's because we're adventurers. It's our job to help people out with commissions and get to the bottom of things.
That's about the. It's more about the money and less about. It's more about.
Sounds like we're going to get along. So, what's your business in Snezhnagrad? Aside from taking your friend to see a doctor, of course.
I want to meet the Tsaritsa. It's complicated. I've had run-ins with many of the Harbingers along the way.
Yeah.
And I really need to know what the Tsaritsa is up to, her ultimate goal, what the Gnosis mean in all of this. Since I've made it this far in my journey, I have to find the truth, whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Wait, so... No way. Are
Really?
you who I think you are?
Sounds like you've heard of us then.
Yeah.
We're getting more famous by the day.
Of course, I know it's going to be, so I'm not going to get.
I didn't realize I was in the company of giants. Honestly, we're all as curious as you are about what the Tsaritsa's planning, and why it has to involve us freezing to death in the snow.
Maybe it might be what she planned to do, like freeze everything and say it in a time.
But getting in the same room as her won't be easy. The common folk aren't permitted to meet her at the best of times, and right now, she's probably not even in Snezhnagrad. Word is, she's heading east on a campaign to slay a monster.
Okay, so it's the monster. What is the monster? The one that we summoned to the
Yeah, so you've heard of it. A wild, unpredictable monster with the power to summon snowstorms.
Who is that
It
monster?
also absorbs everything around it into its body, so it's growing constantly. Now, it's so big that the Tsaritsa has deemed it the #1 threat.
Now I have a feeling something more. Actually, this body. I think this is the body of that AI that we have inside.
Luckily, as it grew, it became increasingly less mobile, so it doesn't pose an immediate threat to this town or to Snezhnagrad. I'm sure that Tsaritsa and her personal guard, the Druzhna, won't have any trouble defeating the creature between them. It's just a question of how long it'll take.
A picture of my post a person got to answer only to Zarista. He said that the person read this post while he was still. Okay, interesting. So I know there is a creative organization, but no, it was the first car.
Suffice to say, you won't be seeing her anytime soon.
Yeah, I know.
You'll have to wait until she gets back.
Probably 1.7.1 or 7.2 we are going to meet. Right? That's fine. Any penalty it is more than right.
Fair. Well, the Fatui will be taking over management of the train station for the time being. Things should be up and running by tomorrow. Once it's open, we can see about getting your train towed to the station.
Oh, that's gotta take a lot of manpower. Are you sure we can talk them into it?
The Fatui aren't exactly spotless in this whole mess. Plus, we helped them out. Should be easy enough to negotiate. As far as I know, all the paperwork is dealt with upon manufacture. I've never seen anyone check it, so I wouldn't worry. Having a train makes everything much easier. We'll reach Snezhnagrad in no time. I need to head there myself anyway. Got some game to trade for Mora. I know a good doctor in the city. I'll introduce you when we get there.
Oh, thanks so much.
Wait a minute, doctor.
Let's get a good night's sleep ahead of our big trip tomorrow.
The doctor read us the toys that, so the doctor. I forgot the doctor. Didn't the only doctor looking doctor is already gone? And we're not taking him. I feel like that. We will have fine one, but in some way just to from that you know. Why is that? So yeah. Let me say where I need to go. Here. Okay.
Drive carefully, all right? You don't want to end up in this situation again. Also, I don't think I've seen a train like this before. Is it a new model or something?
Yeah.
Not a fan of small talk, are you? Anyway, take this. It's an up-to-date map of the Snezhnayan rail network. All the track switching is automated. So, as long as the train's moving, you don't need to worry about collisions or anything. We'll leave you to examine the train's conditions yourselves. Fingers crossed nothing's broken. I doubt Sratomaros has any engineers with experience working on this model.
Shouldn't be a problem. Thanks for everything.
All right then. Have a safe journey. And make sure to check everything's working before you settle.
Camping out there much time, but I really want to do this part, so fuck we do. Oh wait, this is my.
Not to worry. Opportunity favors the prepared.
Yeah. Wait a minute, let's take something. This is morning now. Oh wait. All the locations are good. Getting. Where I need to go? Where if
Alright. Looks like our destination settings have been applied. Let's give this thing a final once-over and then head out. Goggles, your time to shine.
Affirmative. Running vehicle diagnostics.
What's this?
I don't know. Think of it as some kind of autopilot.
Engine, green. Wheels, green. Frame, minor damage, but no impact on function.
I have to say this.
Diagnostics complete. All systems nominal.
Neat. Huh. Paimon still can't get over the fact that you just found this tech lying around in a random cave.
Yeah, definitely love that.
I've lived in Snezhnaya my whole life, and I've never heard of an interactive, talking train autopilot.
Strictly speaking, I wasn't designed purely to drive trains, though I doubt you have any interest in navigating the practically unreadable operator's manual yourself. All configurations are complete. Should you require any further assistance, please call for the Eye of Grey.
Oh, nope. Paimon's gonna find a warmer seat.
You okay? No, can you can cross the Been moving.
Huh? What's going on?
The shadow land. Fuck.
Oh no.
The shadow land. Not many people know what shadow land is.
What is this place? Traveler, are you okay?
I'm alright, you come.
Paimon's still airborne, but it feels like swimming through thick, gloopy water. It's horrible.
Just our luck. Of all the things that could have gone wrong.
Alosha, you're Snezhnayan, right?
Yeah.
Any idea what the heck this place is?
It's called the Shadow Realm.
Okay.
A place where no wind blows, no light shines, and no elemental energy flows. Even time itself doesn't exist here. It's a world where everything seems to come to a standstill.
A quick question. Is it World Ram? The World Ram, that means Light Ram, Human and World Ram. It could be that. And let's see. A mysterious creature that appears in said to be inexplicably linked to the golden skip Hyperborea, from which sinister universe was. I didn't know that. Hyperborea is kind of the ancient civilization. It said the Voyager created the civilization. The Voyager and the Pura, the fucking angel. Oh my god, things are so scary.
I've only seen it a few times before, and this is my first time inside. It's a dangerous place. Most people who get sucked into the Shadow Realm are never seen again, and the few who do make it back, they're never quite the same.
Yeah.
Huh? Then what the heck do we do now? Oh, maybe Goggles knows something. Goggles?
I didn't see it anyway.
Great. Now we're done for.
I'm gonna use the power now.
Hold it together. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I heard a story once about the world of shadows. If it's true, there's a way to escape. We just need to find the exit. Come on, let's explore.
I don't think Vampire still have to do something with it. Come on, no wait, and then these two people are the only one. Or there's and Shiva too. I mean, Shiva. Correct. Why I'm taking the Shiva, yeah. What's the name of the Venki's sister? There's a lot of time. The horse, yeah. It came in for one. Yeah.
Look at these Fatui. It's like they've lost their minds.
Yeah.
Their shadows have been devoured. They're no longer amongst the living.
What do you mean?
I can't channel elemental energy here, but I have a few gadgets that still work.
Animated energy doesn't work. Oh, it really doesn't. I remember animated doesn't exist. Oh, but this is beautiful, but also tough. This would be end of the world look like. I'll read that. What is this?
Wait, what's that blue thing? Is that goggles?
Guess we'd better find a way over.
I want to see the map. Shit, we're not doing the map right now. So we can't do it.
This is the last one.
What do we do next?
Play it by ear.
I want to know what happens if I jump. Yeah! The jump! What's that? Celestia? What was that?
Hello. I am glad to see the three of you safe and sound.
What the fuck is Celestia?
For now, at least. But things aren't looking too good.
Correct. We are now inside what is known as the Shadow Realm, the darkest space in the shell, where even the Most High is loath to cast its gaze. Time and space hold no meaning here. It intersects with the world of the Light Realm only rarely, like an air bubble that rises to the water's surface.
I think this is the Void Realm. Am I crazy? Does it look like Celestia? Or the booking part of it? Could be the Void Realm. Yeah, I think 100% this is the Void Realm, and there are 3 realms, you know that.
We must leave this place before it sinks back down into the depths once more.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Yes. In fact, the very purpose of my creation was likely to... From the Shadow Realm. It appears that key data is currently inaccessible. But now is not the time to resolve that problem. I have marked the exit to the Shadow Realm for your convenience. In addition, I have prepared some equipment to aid you as you traverse the Shadow Realm, Traveler.
Yes, sir, equipment for this.
It may well be one of my core functions. Scan complete. Construction in progress. Activation code. We once peered into the past from the ruins of the shadows. This is what remains of the Golden City, Hyperborea.
Hyperborea, we know this city exists. So this is the Hyperborea. Okay. What is going on? Skin, new skin. Okay, this looks good. Got a gun. What is this? Must be too close. Where's the other half of it? Like this?
Whoa!
Now go. Arm yourselves with weapons of the spirit. Bring down the walls of the stronghold and extinguish the flaming arrows of the wicked.
Is this a gun?
Yeah.
In the Shadow Realm, where humans cannot channel the elements, there once was one who, after much research and many attempts, found this to be the most effective means of attack. Let's go. We don't have much time.
Okay, left side over. Left side. This is Wait,
When you encounter small obstacles, you can simply clamber over them.
I just take the movie. Can I see the move? I don't know how to play this. Okay, this is getting.
Reload! You can slide to navigate through low, narrow tunnels.
Yeah.
Obstruction ahead. You may be able to use the explosives nearby. Shoot the explosives to detonate them. Since elemental energy is unavailable in the Shadow Realm, ammunition is an important resource. You can replenish your ammunition at various supply points. For long-range targets, try using the scope to line up your shot.
Got it.
Many hostile units approaching.
Got a gun.
I suggest a new strategy. Take cover and pick them off one.
Got it. Please tell me what order in this movie.
It's over.
Yeah. Okay.
More enemies detected. Try attacking with the newly unlocked assault function.
What?
Light them up!
Fall back, losing ground. Where's the?
I have a fish. Okay.
Time to catch my breath.
Gotta recharge!
Okay.
Over.
What enemy?
Nice.
Got it.
Aim at the freeze mark and pull the trigger to move using the rope.
Animation. I never can.
Some supply points can restore a small amount of stamina. Press on.
Nice.
This is a fast pace, bro. Yeah.
Charge!
Has been breached.
Fuck. Stop. I don't need to worry about the ammo.
You should be able to use the prime ice construct left here to cover long distances.
What the fuck I need to do here? Damn me, you want me to do this? Okay guys, I'm going to make shot there.
Huh? Huh?
Yeah. I want before I go, I want to see this a little more. This is out of space. It looks like it. No. Yeah, I think in my mind it's definitely this thing. That I don't think it's that, but let's go.
How do we get over there now?
I recommend using this grappling gun. Such devices were originally used to
yeah,
secure structures in the Shadow Realm. If you detach the connected hook, the grappling gun will automatically fire a rope to another nearby hook.
Okay. So, we just removed this hook, right?
Yeah. Animation.
Time to catch my breath.
Yeah. Let's go. Whoa, what is a Genshin in this place? Okay. I see it only too hard. Again, I'm inside.
Time to catch my breath.
Defenses have been breached.
Where the fuck I need to cover up? I can't take you. Go.
Sprint at the prime ice launcher to reach high places with ease.
Okay. Also, I need to know how this game plays. No, this one. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Where? Yeah.
Mind the rhythm.
Usable munitions detected. Frag crystal.
Try this!
Defenses have been breached. Can't take much more.
Frag out!
Wait, I can change the element. I'm gonna change the other element.
Try this! Back in business.
Okay, you can get it, but I guess I need to do it.
Shift your center of gravity and slide down.
Yeah. I need to stay in one position. If I don't, I just do. There we go.
How much longer is this gonna take?
The exit is right ahead. We are very close now. However...
It's like they're trying to keep us trapped here.
Yeah.
That platform and the carriages are swarming with undead Fatui. Guess we gotta storm through.
This country is placing that we have any this. Nothing.
Time to catch my breath.
What did I get? A new gun.
You may find switching to assault mode makes your attacks more effective.
What are these? No!
Take great care not to...
Thank you for telling me this. I'm going to get care of this. You say something.
Need a refill.
Yeah?
Yikes.
Yeah, this one of them. Yeah. What I get from killing him? Peace. Freedom.
Time to catch my breath. Change of tactics. Charge!
Got it.
Huh? Why is everything shaking so much?
Looks like the Shadow Realm is about to sink back down into the depths.
What exactly
The
is that?
exit is right here.
When actually in the future we are going to go down the shadow realm. Actually we're going to that. Yeah.
You mean this
There's going
weird bubble thing? Wait, how exactly do we...
No time to think. We just gotta go for it.
yeah.
Looks like I was right.
Yeah. That was cool. I really want to feel it. I need to make some controls of mine. I don't know play like when I play with my controls are a little weird. Laptop and everything.
I can't believe the Shadow Realm manifested right on the railroad tracks. It's almost unheard of. Lucky we made it out. All thanks to you and that awesome gun.
Probably in there you must have
So you have heard of the Golden City before?
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, before to happy with the ancient golden city, one of the major and city guarded by the heavenly enemy, which was for the unknown reason disturbed by single day. No one can discover it.
Yeah, he came up a whole bunch in Nokrai. You're a pretty neat surprise in that sense, aren't you, Goggles? We had no idea they left cool gadgets like you behind.
Make no mistake, it was a team effort. For a first-time firearm user, your performance was quite outstanding. As Alosha said, it is highly unusual for the Shadow Realm to manifest in a place like this. But we should still watch out for similar dangers.
Oh, let's hope not. If anything else goes wrong with this trip, Paimon's gonna have train trauma for life.
Oh no,
The Shadow Realm can appear anywhere, not just on the railroad. I am simply advising that we take sensible precautions. Now, if you wish to further calibrate and upgrade your firearm, you may do so over there, provided you have the necessary components. Please take a moment to catch your breath while I repair the body of the train. Amongst other things, this will ensure Paimon is a little warmer while on board.
Thanks, Goggles. You're a trusty train
Yeah,
conductor.
name is Pompom.
Well, maybe trusty isn't quite the right word, considering. Anyway, at least you get the job done.
Yes, of course. And just like the Eye of Grey, I am sure it will be a great asset to you in your future adventures. If not the trustiest, then it will at least get the job done.
Let's get some fresh air while the Eye of Grey fixes the train.
Yeah, sure. Paimon wants to forget all about the Shadow Realm. It was so creepy in there. Stretching our legs might help take our mind off things.
Traveler? Oh, come on, I need to do it.
It's so quiet here for a train station. Not a person in sight. Just abandoned houses.
Yeah. Wait, there it is, the city of Snezhnaya.
Huh? So much for repair. You've swapped our train out for a whole new model.
My plan was to restore the train to its original appearance per my records as quickly as possible. Now that the repairs are complete, the train offers optimized performance and a significantly improved trendiness level.
Yeah.
Didn't know trendiness was a parameter.
According to my calculations, parameterization is the most effective way for the Eye of Grey to understand trendiness.
Hyperborea, huh? I'm sure I've heard of that in a story somewhere. What an incredible little gadget you are.
You know it. So you all know about the Happy Movie. Where are it? Is it finally open? Ah. Got it. Got the play. I think that's a new concept and everything. Got it. Right. What is can? Try to use a gapping gun. Okay. Oh, I forgot they said you can send messages to the. So they already said. Oh, you. Go to the quest. Go to the quest. World quest. Archon quest. Yeah, we're going to Archon quest. So yeah. And this is claim the rewards. Experience. Got it.
Called back to the Zeppel-Yarny Palace again.
But this equation I think I use. So there's so many things we need to explore here, which we are going to continue tomorrow.
Now that's what I call treasure.
And for you all actually says now how I love it. I love it. It's just so much more to game. Can't wait for even to the main part either. It's just the beginning. Can't wait for it. Sign.